Now, covered calls might seem like a complicated investing strategy, but they're actually one of the simplest ways to earn money from stocks you already own. Big income-focused ETFs such as JEPI and SPYI use covered call strategies to pay out steady monthly income. In this video, we're going to explain what covered calls are, how they work, and why they're used by these ETFs, and how you can try out this strategy yourself. So let's get into what a covered call is. A covered call is when you sell a call option on a stock that you already own. In return, you get paid a fee called a premium. So on Robinhood, what you want to do is go to a stock, preferably where you have 100 or more shares, click on trade options. And then we see that the option chain will be brought up. And in order to sell covered calls, you want to select the sell and you want to make sure it's on call. And then you want to head down to the strike prices. The next thing is going to be the expiration date. The further the expiration date, the more premium you're going to receive. So for this example, we're just going to do the May 2nd expiration date, which is about 18 days from now. So looking at the options chain, let's just pick a random call right here, the 215 strike for about $340 of premium. And this shows a really good profit loss chart right here. So basically, the call option lets someone buy your stock at a set price. And that price is going to be this strike price that we chose, the $215 strike. And the premium is going to be this credit, this $3.40 credit. And remember, because you need 100 shares of stock to sell a single covered call, it's going to be multiplied by 100. So you're actually receiving $340 of premium up front. And of course, this expiration date is important as well, because if the stock is above your strike price at expiration, you have to sell your shares at that price. So basically, I like to look at this as getting paid to set a limit by order. The only downside to covered call strategies is it caps your upside. So for example, if Apple somehow goes to $300, you still have to sell your Apple shares at $215. But if Apple drops down to say $100, then the covered call expires worthless and you just keep the $340 of premium. So this is still a bullish strategy. You don't really want the underlying stock to drop because you still own those shares. And with the covered call strategy, we make our money by collecting the premium when we sell the call option. Remember, there's two scenarios. So at expiration, and the expiration date we chose was the May 2nd. So at expiration, if the stock stays below the strike price, the option expires worthless and you keep your shares as well as the premium that we collected, this $340 credit. Now the second scenario is if the stock goes above the strike price at expiration, you had to sell your shares at that strike price. You still keep the premium, but you miss out on the extra gains on the strike price. You're trading some potential upside or income now. And that is really the beauty of this strategy. Now, if we take a look at a popular income ETF such as JEPI, they are income-focused ETFs, so that means they're using these covered call strategies to earn extra income from their stock holdings and pass that income to their investors. So how this works is the ETF owns a bunch of different stocks. In this case, it owns stocks found in the S&P 500. And we can actually go down and see the top holdings. So we see Visa, Progressive, MasterCard, Southern Company, United Health, AbbVie, Amazon, McDonald's, Microsoft. So this ETF is holding shares of these stocks, and then it sells call options on those stocks that it owns. So it collects the premiums, and then it pays that out to investors as income. And in this case with JEPI, it's going to be paying out every single month. We can see the dividend that this ETF has paid. The income is very steady and consistent, staying between about 30 cents to 40 cents for every single share that you own. These ETFs also use tools to manage risk, like picking smart strike prices and reacting to market changes. Because this is an actively managed ETF, it is going to have a higher than normal expense ratio, and that really is part of the trade-off. You don't have to trade options yourself. Just buying this ETF does that for you. So it really is a hands-off approach if you don't want to manually sell covered calls against your positions. Now, of course, we got to go over the pros and cons of covered calls. The pros is obviously we earn extra income regularly. It adds protection against small losses. It is very easy to understand and you can repeat it over and over. Now, the cons are it caps your profits if the stock goes up a lot. You need 100 shares of a stock to do it, so it can be very expensive. And that's why a lot of people like to buy those shares of those income ETFs. And you also might have to sell your stock if the option is used. And the last downside is that the premiums that you're receiving from the call options are taxed as short-term income. Now, a popular strategy is actually called the wheel strategy. It's when you sell a put option to get the stock. And we can go over in depth on selling put options in another video. Just comment down below. But basically, selling a put option, also known as a cash secured put, is basically getting paid to place a limit buy order at a set price. So for example, this $200 strike cash secured put, as Robinhood mentions, at expiration, if Apple stock price is below our strike price of $200, we had to buy 100 shares of this stock. But in either case, we're receiving that premium. It's pretty much the opposite of a covered call. But it's basically one way for income-focused investors to get assigned shares so then they can later sell covered calls and generate option premium from both the put side as well as the call side. But if you're still confused on call options, you can send me down a comment down below and I'll help explain it. But if this is too complex, if it's too hands-on, a lot of people don't have the time to manage their positions. ETFs such as JEPI are a great option. As we can see, it has a nice dividend yield of around 8%. And basically, it holds stocks on the S&P 500 and then sells call options for you. There's a ton of these ETFs. Some other popular ones include XDTE, which has a higher dividend yield and actually pays out dividends weekly. So it's very favorable for people who are using these dividends to pay off bills because you're getting the dividends very frequently. Overall, covered calls are a great tool if you want steady income and don't mind giving up some future gains. They're very simple, repeatable, and used by professionals. That's why ETFs such as JEPI and XDTE use them every single month to pay out to their investors. Now, even though you don't use this strategy yourself, understanding how it works can help you make better investing choices, especially if you're looking for income.